I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? She's a liar. And they both get dead silent with me. She just looks at me. She said, come to the room. She said, come to my room. Okay, so basically, growing up, I never really like received that many bad whoopings, of course, but it's been some that's been bad, but like I haven't received that many bad whoopings until this one time in middle school. I kid you not, it changed my whole mindset of how I think about things. So this story takes place about seventh grade when I was like 13 or something. You know how you would some middle schools they would have like counselors and stuff. So it was this one time at school where like I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't the best student, but I wasn't like the best student, but I wasn't the worst student. Mind you. And like when I called someone out on a lie back in middle school, that actually meant they were lying, especially the teacher, because I never called a teacher a liar. Mind you, before I start telling the story, I didn't know you as a child or like a teen, you couldn't call an adult a liar. All right, that's my fault. There was different words for you. My mom say just say they telling a story. I didn't know you couldn't say the word liar. That's my fault. So basically, what happened was I went to school this one day, and I think I got into an altercation or something, or like me and the teacher. I think the teacher got mad at me or something, so they sent me to the counselor for something. And I'm like, as I'm talking to the teacher, as the counselor, I'm talking to her, and like, I'm like, wait a minute. She, cause she gets mad at me, or whatever. Cause I'm like, I didn't even do nothing, yada yada. Cause in reality, I didn't do nothing. I forgot what it was. I can't remember completely, but like, basically, the counselor calls my mom, changes the story entirely, and basically I call her. I start telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? She's a liar. And they both get dead silent with me. Like they don't say nothing. I'm like, why is no one saying that? All of a sudden I hear, you don't call no adult on the liar. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? And I'm like, but she's lying. She's like, it don't matter. You're not supposed to call him, so it don't matter that she's lying on your child. You rather have her sit here and lie on your child just so you can whoop me for no reason. If you're gonna whoop me, at least have a good reason. Like, come on now. If your parent is gonna whoop you, at least have a good reason. There was no reason to whoop me. But bruh, that was the biggest mistake I made. When you never try applying logic with your parents, it can only end badly. I said it again, never try applying logic with your parents. It only ends bad. It's better just to shut up and just let whatever happens finna happen. Because trying to apply logic to something, even when you're in the right, is gonna make everything 10 times worse for you when it comes to your parent. When I tell you, after that, I got home, she just looks at me. She said, come to the room. She said, come to my room. I already knew it was something bad finna happen, bro. I didn't even want to. I was questioning if I should just walk out the house. Like, should I just start a new life? Like, but I realized, damn, I'm like only 13. What the hell am I gonna do? So I go inside my mom's room. She starts talking to me. I tell her the truth of what happened. She still doesn't believe me when there's factual proof. She doesn't care about the factual proof. She says this line. She says that common parent line, which I never got. She's talking about doing this hurts me more than it hurts you. How the hell does that even make sense? That doesn't even make sense. Come on now, bro. How does that hurt you more than it hurts me? Come on now. I'm the one being hit with the belt. Come on. But anyways, bro, I tell you, says the word, pull down your pants. I already knew it was bad. Tried to run. Nope, couldn't do that. I pulled down my pants. I had, she said, pull down the box. Pull down the box. I'm getting whooped. Butt naked. And bro, she wouldn't stop until she got tired. That's how bad it was. She wouldn't stop until she got tired. And then after when she was done, I'm pretty sure this happened. After when she was done, I tried to say what happened. I'm like, Mom, see, I don't, you know how when kids get whooped, I don't like you, yada yada yada. But I'm like, Mom, I didn't even do nothing. The lady's lying. I said it again by mistake. God damn it. She starts whooping me again. At that point, I'm like, why did I do this? At this point, I shouldn't have just said nothing. I should have just came home and took my suspension or something, and I wouldn't have gotten whooped. But nope, I just had to sit here and try to be truthful. Apparently, you can't tell the truth to your parents. But yeah, and then like I'm like, bro, this big nose ass teacher did not just do this. This dumb ass teacher did not just get me in trouble for something I didn't do. I got sent to the counselor really for no reason. Sometimes they just didn't like me. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, I did not just get a whooping because of this teacher. And like, as I do that, it's like, bro, I'm never doing that again. When I that like that changed my whole mindset. I tried to stop saying lie. Of course, the word comes out sometimes, but I never tried to call my parents a liar again until now. Well, I'm older, but like I guess adults can say it to other adults, but you still don't say it to your parents. But yeah, that just goes to. I mean, life of the story. No, whoa. Moral of the story is don't call your teachers or parents liars because the teachers will get you the biggest ass whooping of your life.
For the red ribbon on me, gotta keep a pop for the red ribbon on me.